Electoral officials have started counting marked ballot papers after voters across Rwanda pick their preferred presidential and parliamentary candidates. Over the next 5 days, Rwandans will learn who their next leader is. As early as 5 a.m., hundreds of voters had already lined up at various polling stations across the country, hoping to be the first to cast their ballots. Some are voting for the very first time, and the excitement was evident.
No, I am so excited to be here to vote the president, and I am glad I am with my 2 kids who are voting for the very first time.
I take it as a big privilege to have a say in our nation's future and where it's going. I feel very privileged to have this opportunity to vote.
At 10:15 a.m., Democratic Green Party leader Frank Habineza and his wife arrived at Kimirongo 2 Primary School, located in a Kigali suburb, before casting their ballots. He became the first of the 3 candidates to vote. 30 minutes later, independent candidate Philippe Maimana also voted at Camp Kigali Primary School. The incumbent President Paul Kagame and his wife Jeanette Kagame voted at SOS Kagugu, located near their new family home in a Kigali suburb. Even though analysts predict Kagame will win the polls, Frank Habineza told journalists that he's expecting to win with 55%.
I'm hoping to get at least 55% of the vote for president and at least 10 times more MPs. We had 2 MPs last time, so we're hoping to have at least 20 MPs this time.
The ruling RPF Inkotanyi party, which has been in power since 1994, leads a coalition of 9 parties. Kagame has been Rwanda's leader since 2000 and has been highly praised by both Rwandan and some international observers for steering the country through a remarkable post-genocide recovery. About 9.5 million people registered to vote in Rwanda's 2024 presidential and legislative elections, up from 6 million in 2017. Close to 2,600 polling stations were set up for Rwanda's general elections, including 158 for the diaspora community across the world. At Kibagabaga Hospital, in the heart of Rwanda's capital, Kigali, caregivers and some patients are lining up to cast their votes here in the middle of the hospital. The National Electoral Commission has established polling stations at major hospitals across the country to facilitate caregivers, patients, and health workers to cast their votes without leaving where they are. On Sunday, Rwandans in the diaspora cast their ballots at the country's embassies and consulates. Provisional polls results are expected by July 20th. The presidential winner will be declared based on simple majority vote. Provisional results for both presidential and parliamentary polls are expected by July 20th, with final results to be announced by July 27. If there are no disputes, Rwanda's next president will be sworn in within a month after the final results are published.